gargantuan glass and marble residence with moats, 4 swimming pools, 20 bedrooms, a nightclub, a bowling alley, a cinema, and walls and ceilings made of jellyfish aquariums. The developer bought the lot, which included a 10,000 square foot house for $28 million in 2012. 6 years of
Assalamualaikum guys, what's up? How you doing? It's your boy RM927 back on another video. So hari ni aku akan buat satu reaction kepada video ini. Nama video dia ialah Top 10 Biggest House in the World. Aku dah cakap aku buat video hari Selasa. So now it's Tuesday. It's Tuesday.
A volatile real estate market has made most people cautious about buying a home, but for the ultra-rich, opulent real estate is a must.
Ultra-rich,
These homes
bro.
redefine the meaning of luxury, with amenities fit for royalty and price tags that restrict these homes to individuals with well over $1 billion. From French chateaus to Indian mega towers, these homes sprawl to unimaginable sizes. Today we are counting down the top 10 biggest houses in the world.
Okay. This is for the rich man. Kepala botak
Ambani
dia.
is one of the wealthiest people in the world and holds the title of India's richest man with a net worth of more than $40 billion. Hence, it doesn't come as a surprise that his residence in Mumbai is a mansion worth a whopping $2 billion. Named Antilia, the Ambani residence is the most sought-after house in the coastal city of Mumbai and is the world's most expensive house according to some reports. The Antilia is so huge and grand that it's visible throughout Mumbai. The gargantuan skyscraper is also a major attraction
That's a
for its
house.
odd and uneven shape. The building reaches 550 feet with over 400,000 square feet of interior space against the Mumbai skyline, boasting several rooftops and helipads. The structure was designed by American-based architects on 48,000 square feet of land in downtown South Mumbai. The building's construction took 4 years to complete. There are 3 helipads on the roof, an entire floor dedicated to servicing Ambani's many cars, a health floor with a jacuzzi, indoor pool, and ice room for the family to experience snow indoors. Antilia consists of 27 floors, out of which 6 are reserved for parking that can accommodate up to 168 cars. Among many other indulgences, the house has 4 dedicated rooms for hanging gardens where residents can go to relax. It is certainly an impressive property.
Okay.
The Biltmore Estate is an enormous private home and tourist attraction in Asheville, North Carolina. The main residence is a chateau-esque style mansion built by George Washington Vanderbilt II between 1889 and 1895 and is the largest privately owned house in the United States, with 178,926 square feet of floor space and 135,280 square feet of living area. Still owned by George Vanderbilt's descendants, it remains one of the most prominent examples of the Gilded Age architecture. George Washington Vanderbilt II was an heir to the Vanderbilt fortune,
George Washington,
through steamboats, railroads, and various business enterprises. Construction of the house began in 1889 and continued well into 1896. In order to
wait, how long is that? 1889, 96. 1. Jeez, my math. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 years. Jeez, 7 years to make that house. Ain't no way I'm gonna do that. But it was on 1889. It started 1889. That is so long ago. What the it has to be abandoned. It has to be abandoned now. I don't know, man. $300 million. Okay, fair. That is a lot of money.
According to Forbes, Joseph Safra is the 2nd richest Brazilian and the world's richest banker with a net worth of $15.9 billion. He heads the banking and investment empire Safra Group. The Safras are one of the most prominent Brazilian families. At their magnificent estates in Sao Paulo, Brazil, business deals are sealed for massive sums. Family affairs have always been conducted far from the spotlight's glare. The 3 brothers never betrayed internal conflict that is bound to exist with family ventures and massive financial dealings. They have a policy of resolving differences by coming to mutual resolution. always within the
Kepala ada kaya siut.
Though the Safra palaces are not open to the public, those close to the family describe them as extraordinarily beautiful, even by the standards of Sao Paulo's community of millionaires. This Californian-style residence spreads over a vast area of 230,000 square meters. It comprises 103 rooms, 24 of which are bedrooms with luxurious marble ensuite bathrooms. The house also features beautifully landscaped gardens, as well as private woodland, in addition to its renowned feature, a $3 million heated marble driveway. And of course, a house this big does not lack for a swimming pool. There are 5 swimming pools in the mansion, including an infinity pool. And if swimming is not your sport of choice, the house also includes a fully automated 2-lane bowling alley, a squash court, and a tennis court. If all that's not enough, this giant mansion includes a customizable cinema with a 50-seat capacity as well. The estate is valued at $138 million.
Weh, kalau rumah tu kan, baik kau tak payah keluar siut. Kaya tu. Aku tak main-main tu. Kaya dia lain macam tu.
London's largest private house was built between 1913 and 1920 on an 11-acre plot in Highgate, a wealthy
7 years
north of the city center.
7 years.
By Arthur Crossfield, an English soap magnate. The mansion was designed in the Queen Anne style and contained 25 bedrooms, a 70-foot-long ballroom, and a glass rotunda. The views from
I love the song.
Hampstead Heath and across the capital were among the loveliest in London. For decades, parties at Whittenhurst attracted potentates and royals, including in 1951 Elizabeth, the future queen.
Elizabeth.
David Siegel made his money in timeshares, but ironically, when it came time for his own place, he decided to build the property. In fact, he's still building 10 years later and is not quite finished. By some estimates, his Versailles will be the single largest residence in the country, at around 90,000 square feet.
90,000, kepala otak dia.
Famous French palace, and it's indeed palatial.
Besar tu, tapi tak siap lagi.
Peninsula with almost a mile and a half of shoreline is scheduled to have all the usual
besar
bells and
besar tu.
2 theaters, 10 kitchens, a 20-car garage, 2 elevators, 3 pools, and a bowling alley, indoor roller rink, and arcade. Just one of each. The doors and windows were constructed using some of the last remaining Brazilian mahogany at a cost of $4 million. Exterior walls are precast concrete with Pavonazzo marble veneer. The entryway will feature a 30-foot stained glass domed oculus, and the residence will have 10 staff quarters, each with a jacuzzi and a kitchen. The 13-bedroom home is expected to sell for more than $100 million when construction is finally complete. The project will be the 4th most expensive home in the United States. The world's next largest home is Villa Leopolda, located on the French Riviera of France. It has a total of 8 hectares in land, what is equivalent to 8 football fields. The house was built for the Belgian King Leopold II, who paid 1 franc for the land in 1902. In 1915, it became a hospital, and later in 1950, it was bought by Giovanni Agnelli, owner of the Italian car brands Fiat and Ferrari. Later on, the banker Edmund Safra bought the house, but after his tragic death, the mansion was owned by his widow, Lily, which she eventually sold to Prokhorov. Villa Leopolda is currently owned by a Russian tycoon, Mikhail Prokhorov, who bought the mansion for 300 million euros on August 8, 2008.
300 million euros, kepala otak dia.
A few kilometers from the Mediterranean
Aku tak tahu berapa euros.
It has a garden of almost 8 hectares with different olive, lemon, and orange trees that require more than 50 full-time workers to take care of it. The mansion, amongst others, has a room of 400 square meters and 12 pools. The main house contains 19 deluxe rooms, 14 bathrooms, antique furniture, and terraces. You can also find sports courts, a bowling alley, and even a movie theater. As expected, it also contains valuable marble and old period artwork. It's been featured in many TV shows and has appeared in Forbes magazine, as it's considered one of the most important properties in the history of Europe.
What? The one.
House shopping millionaires can almost always have their pick when it comes to real estate, whether it's a sprawling Georgia manor or a space in a ritzy DC suburb. But a new mega mansion recently hit the market with a price tag only the super rich can afford, $500 million. When it goes on sale, it would become the most expensive home in the United States, eclipsing the Chartwell Estate, known as the setting of the Beverly Hillbillies, and currently on the market for $350 million. Expensive home ever sold in mainland China. The 1,663-acre estate is China Yuan, which translates to utopia or peace blossom.
Ini kalau orang samurai suka rumah macam ni.
It comes complete with 32 bedrooms, a cavernous wine cellar, a lakeside swimming pool, and breathtaking gardens modeled on a UNESCO World Heritage Site. This record-breaking home is surrounded by Dusi Lake and covers a staggering 1,663 acres. Traditional Chinese landscaping gives this 3-year-old home a heightened sense of age and grandeur. All 32 bedrooms are south-facing for optimal sunlight. The
Damn.
72,441 square foot mansion took 3 years to build. And
3
all brickwork
years?
was handcrafted by Changshanbang
Fair
traditional
enough.
architectural and building
Fair
workers.
enough.
The interior
3
is
years.
equally as spectacular, with a beautiful wine cellar which looks large enough to store a lifetime supply of alcohol. Because of China's privacy laws, no one knows exactly who owns this incredible mansion, but it's certain that they have money to burn.
Tak ada orang tahu siapa yang buat. Wih, macam ninja betul doh.
Biltmore is one of the largest
Aku tak
homes in the
main-main
United
doh.
States,
Macam
located
ninja
in the
betul.
Ozark Mountains near Highlandville, Missouri, that spreads more than 72,000 square feet, reaches 5 stories, contains 14 baths, 13 bedrooms, has exterior walls 12 inches thick, and was designed to survive earthquakes, tornadoes, and bomb blasts, and whose construction lasted from 2008 to 2016, with its owner Stephen T. Huff telling the Kansas City Star.
Ya, maksud dia yang rumah ni dia boleh survive tornado, earthquake, and bomb. Kepala otak dia.
Rumors about secret tunnels just thicken the plot.
What?
Conspiracy theories abound that this property will be used by the Illuminati in the case of an apocalypse.
Dia cakap pasal Illuminati kan? Sebab ada secret tunnel ke apa? Hell no, hell no, hell no. I'm not going in that house. I'm staying here. I'm staying here, man. I'm not going to your house, bro. If you say, oh, I cannot die because my house is protective. Hell no. You brought the Illuminati thing. I'm not going in. Aku Muslim. Aku Islam. Illuminati. Hell no, man. Hell no. No. I hate those people.
Be controversial. The business mogul, who Forbes says is worth $5.9 billion, was recently in court defending the funding of his Sagapanyak
5.9
estate. Representatives of a
billion,
now-defunct mining business he used to own
Aku
claimed he
aku
defeated the company to build
singgit pun
it.
tak
And
ada.
in late February, he was ordered to pay back at least $118 million
Oh
in
my
damages.
God.
The mansion, constructed for about $110 million, but now valued at closer to $400 million, has been the center of a number of controversies since Renner built it in the 1990s. The estate actually includes 4 different houses, for a total of 110,000 square feet. The main house alone has 29 bedrooms, 39 bathrooms, a basketball court, movie theater, and bowling alley. In addition to 3 swimming pools and miles of private shoreline, there's a hot tub valued at more than $150,000. The property taxes alone are $650,000 every year, more than enough
Every
to buy an
year.
incredible home somewhere else.
Okay guys, that's it for today. Aku harap korang aku harap korang percaya. Aku pun nak rumah macam tu. Tapi yang satu, yang apa tu, nombor 9 tak salah aku, yang ada satu rumah tu yang protective kan pada tornado semua tu kan. Kau pergi mati. Kalau kau bawa pasal benda-benda Illuminati semua ni, Dajjal semua ni, kau pergi mati je dah Okay. I don't want to talk anything, but hell no. I am not going to your house. Hell no. So yeah, that's it for today. Assalamualaikum. And yeah, it has been really fun seeing a big goddamn house. Aku rasa rumah yang paling best lah bagi aku. Rumah paling best. Rumah mana rumah yang ni. Aku tunjuk kau. Kat sini ada. Rumah tu memang best gila. Yang tu aku suka gila. Rumah berapa tahu aku tak ingat, tapi aku tunjuk yang mana satu. Yes, I think that's it for today. Assalamualaikum and stay safe. Sorry. Jangan keluar rumah guys. Jangan keluar rumah sekarang dah PKP semua tu kan. Lain lah kalau korang kat tempat yang PKPD semua tu kan. Yeah, that's it for today. Assalamualaikum and goodbye.